pistol shots hung in the air, and acrid smoke filled the room. I turned to leave the small house when I was knocked forcefully to the ground. There she was, swimming out of the smoke. Isabelle. Her expression was once again full of sorrow, but her eyes were filled with rage, with an indignation. I knew then that I could no longer hold onto my love for her. She gazed at me, and the first words that she had spoken to me for over a year came thundering out.
Punished for heresy. I am not a harsh man, I try to be balanced in all things. I do not unjustly persecute, I have seen such things. I do what must be done, no one is immune. I've heard all the lies the corrupted put forth, and I've heard them change their tune. I have trained for many years, I am worthy of my task. I strict, but I am fair, compliance is all I ask. I care not for petty things, I am not burdened with that curse. I seek to root out the evil before it can get worse. I live mine own life full hated. In my journeys am I reviled, I must needs execute mine own duty, be it on old crone or youngling child. The tainted must be dealt with, all I cannot let it stand. I am well aware of their power,
I have seen it firsthand.
I know well mine own authority. I act beneath the church, and in King's name I feel for those whom I must punish, those still must bear the blame. I do mine own duty blindly, though I can still see the plight of those not to blame, yet punished for heresy. She was a foe unlike any other I had faced. In the time since we had last met, she had been learning. To avoid strikes and lashing out with blinding speed. It took everything I had.
not to fall.